My name's Jonathan Ogden. I'm from the UK, Lincolnshire, and I've been racing for just over real life for 2 years now. I started off in sim racing mainly, and then I've gone into cars. Been to Mexico, that was an endurance as well, a 24-hour, and now here.
My name is Gino Manley. I'm from the United States, coming here to the Philippines for the first time to do some sports car racing. I enjoy racing abroad. In the United States, I've been lucky enough in the amateur motorsport world and kind of touching some of the pro level stuff. Heritage-wise, my mom's Filipino. I've never actually been in the country, so kind of a two-part trip to kind of explore it a little bit and then get here to do some racing here at Clark.
My name is Paulo Medina, representing the Atom Tech Yaris. Hindi talaga kami totally prepared for this event, so nabigyan lang din ng opportunity. Nagkataon na nagkasama-sama yung mga drivers, nabuo yung team, pukpukan para mabuo, tapos lot of prayers, saka faith, syempre. We joined this competition not for just joining, but we came here to win. Kami kasi nila Jamil, magkakaibigan, so mga nakayaris sila. So I decided na magyaris din. Na-inspire kasi ako kung paano sila dun sa Beats Challenge. Dati kasi parang sponsor lang ako eh. Iba yung feeling pag naka-podium. Kahit kung sa palabas nga, Gran Turismo, nakita mo, parang ang sarap sa feeling. So parang ikaw gusto mo rin ganun feeling.
Sectors on the track.
You know, there's not a lot of knowledge in the United States about racing here. So kind of just came in with an open mind. I have a decent amount of front-wheel drive, experience back at home, and so getting in the Yaris was second nature. Just felt like that. So spent a couple laps, learning the track, and feel like I got a pretty good handle on the car.
The Formula V1 machine of Ribbon Arc. Also on the pits, the double stack over here.
Yeah. That's good. That's good enough. Yeah. So I'm not pushing too hard. I'm just trying to get through. You use the second gear left? Yeah.
Jonathan Ogden. Horseman.
The first thing that I did was ask for a sim track and a sim car so I could actually know where I'm going at home before I got here. Pretty much bang on. I mean, I was very shocked when I came here this morning and I recognised bits of the landscape and stuff like that and parts of the track without knowing just from the sim. Obviously it's completely different when you get here, but it means I know where I'm going, I know where the track goes, so I take that one less thing off my shoulders of it's just actually coming here and applying that into real life and then adapting.
We did a scenario 7 all out. Cars running 225, 226. We pass it on to Gino. So hopefully, he will stretch it out at 1 hour 45 minutes din.
Na-stretch yung stint dahil sa yellow flags. So dalawang safety car period na hindi pa nagpipinsiple. So more or less, nasa lead lap pa rin tayo with the Atom Yaris. Ako yung susunod na stint actually, so mahabang stint na naman. So hopefully magtuloy-tuloy lang yung takbo, makasama yung kotse.
We're running 3 cars.
Yep, the first time.
So every time yung oras is gumagalaw, lalo na kanina, the start was delayed around 10 minutes. So we have to move the whole timeline.
My name is Cliff Lipple. I'm an amateur race car driver. Sim racing, karting, track days, and the like, right? But I always wanted, to get into wheel-to-wheel sports car racing. So just about 4 years now for the Formula V1. It's the first Formula car I've ever driven, actually. It does feel like a big go-kart. You're so close to the motor, it's so loud, so much wind in your face. The sensation of how the wind moves your head around as you come down the straight, all of that was new to me, but it's a lot of fun.
I'm Paul Manastrial, car racing instructor for Tucson Racing for 13 years na. First time ko sumali nung 12 hours and yung stint ko is 2 hours 10 minutes ang target. Kasi yung first stint medyo parang grid race siya eh. Talagang pinush ko siya ng consistent. Hindi ko napansin na na-exert ko na masyado yung katawan. Hindi ko naalala, hindi ako nag-breakfast. Buntik na ako mag-blackout kanina. Nagpatawag ako ng ambulance kasi just to be sure. Sinek yung BP ko, vital signs, okay naman daw lahat. Binigyan lang ako nung biscuit ng ambulance. Tapos yun, medyo naka-recover na ako.
4 hours has passed. We are chasing the third in class in both Yaris's, 1 lap ahead. For the basis of the construction ng strategy, we opted to go all out, maximize yung 2-hour stints. First stint ko is a sprint, followed by the 1 hour 45-minute sprints by our international drivers. So we had to take into consideration yung switching nila in between Taffy and the V1.
I am Enzo Ison, and today I drove for Ribbon Arc Aton Tech for the Endurance Challenge for this Kalayaan. I am a sim racer from start actually, but recently I have started doing real-life racing. Sinasama po ako ni Dad sa mga track day. Nagpapali na kami. Ginaganyan po.
My name is Monterey Baker. I'm 20 and I'm from London.
My name is Winston Graham, also from London, the UK. She said she's going to have fun, but she's going to try her best to be faster than me, even though I'm mentoring her.
I've had a few races in a Formula Ford. I'm looking out for kind of like my own personal management, not to tire myself out too quickly, and also the car, because obviously it's going to be passed on to another person, so you want to get it back in one piece.
No, it was a good time. I mean, the driving felt good. I felt really comfortable in the RS. Not super comfortable in the V1, but we kept it clean and just kept turning laps on it. So at least when I was out there, we passed 4 or 5 ERSs and VSs. And looks like we're in contention in both the cars. So hopefully everyone can keep the car clean, and still a long way to go.
My name is Rafa Caceres. I'm competing for Ribbon Arc Motorsports, Sim Racing PH, and Atom Tech Racing. It's been a really new experience. This is actually my first race here in the Philippines. My dad knows this one guy in Thailand. He saw my dad posting when I was still karting 2 years back. The first race I ever did in Thailand was the endurance race I did, the 25 hours. That was my first ever international race. Ever since then, I've just really enjoyed racing in Thailand.
I thought I was in the wrong gear. The rest were like, okay. So I went down to second.
Okay.
It's pretty, and then I looked in the button, it was smoked.
Okay.
So then yeah.
Sige, pahinga ka, dito mo yan.
Wala akong presyon, makapalit yung makina. Ano gagawin? Kahit magpalit yung makina?
Wala, hindi aabot eh. Ang pinakamabilis sa JTF.
2 to 3 hours.
Ayun, parang finisher. Parang makatapos para yung BBN eh. Yan, gagawa ng paraan yan. Ang ano na lang dito is, hindi tayo DNF.
Parang bumapasa sa isip ko, Siyempre, hindi lang naman ako yung tatakbo. Siyempre, kailangan ko din ingatan yung sasakyan. Kailangan maging maganda rin yung oras ko para manalo yung team namin.
Enzo, it's actually surprising yung sa 6 hours dahil siya yung nagdala sa amin to P2. Number 26 naman dito, si Taffy Yaris. Unfortunately, there was an incident earlier that brought the race to a halt. There was an issue with the engine.
My name is Masami Orita. I'm from Japan. 私は将来海外でレースを目指しています。昔日本でフォーミュラ V1 に乗っててフィリピンフォーミュラ V1 シリーズがあるのを知ったので海外の世界の第一歩としてここに来ました。
the Yaris here. I'm about to get back in. It's been out for a while. I think it's got a new motor in it, it looks like. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. But around 1 o'clock, so the team's been working really hard in the heat here for 3 hours to get this new engine in, which is pretty amazing.
I'm Russell Reyes, and I'm a sim racer from JMX Phantom. People will have a harder time on seeing us because our car is a lot lower than the usual cars out there. So I'm gonna be a bit more cautious when I'm overtaking. My expectations in this race isn't that high, but I make the team happy as I am probably gonna be the last driver for the stint.
Okay, start. No points mo. Wala, basta connector ng ano.
Nasira yung transmission niya ulit. So pangalawang transmission na siya. Kahapon, ang nasira is yung second gear. Tapos nag-replace kami. Tapos ngayon, yung third gear naman na transmission yung bumigay. By God's grace, sabi P3 na daw tayo as of now. Sira na yung upuan, may sira na rin yung preno, kahit sira na rin yung tranny. Tuloy lang para P3 tayo. Congrats! P3 baby! Woo!
Very satisfying P3 in Class 2, which is 150 horsepower. Our car is
The slowest car in its class.
Class 2.
We finished overall third in the results. For the second time in the year, the Formula V1 of Ribbon Arc Motorsports is still the undefeated, the only prototype vehicle in the Philippines that can withstand the toughest challenge of the 12-hour Kalayaan Cup.
We'll take all the lessons that we learned here. We see you in November for the 8-hour race.
See you around, Gino.
See you around.
See you around.
See you, man.
Take care. As for this car, it's gonna be a revenge on the 8 hours. Watch out.